Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You see by the title below, this is on episode 18 of Ace Attorney, and this episode, it's the start of this Circus episode. I'm pretty excited to see how this will be done, because I know a lot of people I've seen in the forums and people in my comments have been saying that this is probably one of the most hated cases in the series. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how, if possible, they can make this case better than it was in the original, you know? So that's something that's been on my mind, in the back of my head, like, ooh, I wonder how that's, like, are they going to be able to make it better or not? Or is it end up going to be probably one of the least favorite arcs as well, is if they can't make it any better. So first off in this episode, Max is interesting to say the least. Like, oh man, I should have grabbed some like cards or something and just throw them at you. But seriously, like, what the hell? Every time, like, ho, throwing cards at their window glass thing right in front of them, like over and over again every time he talks. And all of a sudden, the next moment, he's in like total like, oh please save me, help, and it's just like, whoa, a complete 360 right there. And this case, honestly, I have no idea who did it or who is going to be, you know, how are they gonna save Max, you know? Because at the moment when they went to the circus, literally every single person hates him pretty much. Like, what the hell? Dude was hated like crazy. And we got a little deep with him, saying, you know, his reasons why he talks about their stuff like that, the way he talks to them. And it's pretty much because he knows they can do better and they're just stuck in their ways, not trying to, you know, improve and be better for the show and everything. And that's kind of why he acts like that, I guess. But pretty much, like, I have no idea who it could be. Maybe the ventriloquist is one of the only people that look like it was a possibility or something. Also, he was looking for a ring. They end up fighting it because that monkey that just steals everything, all shiny kind of stuff. What the hell? Even took his pin and everything, and that's why, of course, later on, whose room is that as well? That was another thing that's pretty interesting. Like, it had like a bunch of memorabilia of like every single different kind of thing. Even had a statue of Max, or was that just one of the things that the monkey decided to carry? To which I don't know how the monkey was carrying all those stuff. Those things are heavy. Those things look super heavy, especially the statue. You saw Maya trying to carry that thing, like, ooh, heavy. And it was pretty funny to see the monkey versus, you know, Phoenix, and Phoenix turning into like a monkey form kind of thing. Like, what the hell? But otherwise, besides being, you know, having some comedic parts in this episode, I didn't care for it too much. It was interesting, an interesting start to say the least. We get to see who is the person that is pretty much being accused. He's quite the person, to say the least. It's pretty interesting in a way. It's pretty funny to see one moment he's acting all like he's the best, throwing cards at the window over and over again, the glass thing between them. And then the next moment, he's like, please help me, thank you. Like, what the hell, man? This guy's got like not split personality, but he's just got like total different. He's just acting in a total different way than he actually is, you know, his countryside pretty much. And overall, like I said, the only person that really strikes me off as a possibility is the ventriloquist, just because of how he was talking about, you know, Max being the person. He tried to actually lie a little bit. There's a contradiction in what he said. I guess not lie, maybe he didn't see the guy walk past and only saw Max, but it just seems convenient like that. And all of a sudden he's like, well, it's not over yet, someone else saw something even crazier, ha ha ha, and just walks off like that. Like, who is the other person? What did that person see? That's pretty much going to be probably the big thing in the next one. It looks like from the preview we're already going to be in the courtroom, so I can't wait to see how this, you know, everything ends up going in this one, because unlike the last one where we were getting a bunch of hints here and there, even in the first episode, this one, honestly, besides maybe saying that the ventriloquist is possibility of one of the people that could be the ones framing Max, and there was maybe the ring had something to do with it as well, there's still the point with, you know, there's no footprints by where only the guy's footprints are there, so it makes it seem like, oh yeah, Max is the only one that could have done it because he's the only one that could fly. And he was on he was on something that needed a key, and for some reason they can't open it yet either. There's got to be something in there you got to check. It's got to be something that's really important, so probably going to be shown later on. Probably Francesca somehow gets it and somehow opens it, and it'll be something like, you know, Phoenix is like, how did you get that? What the heck? I didn't see that, kind of thing. Something like that. Something along those normal lines that we always see along in most of these cases. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say about this one, guys. Nothing too big happened in this one. It's more of an introduction, of course, like usual, to the whole arc, talking about our main person that we have to Phoenix has to defend, and pretty much trying to get evidence, which was pretty damn hard in this one since everyone hates his guts at the circus. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, like I said before, I am excited to see how this arc is going to be, considering so many people say that this is one of the worst cases, you know, in the entire series. So one of the most hated ones. So that would be pretty interesting to see if they could make it better, or if it's just going to be a total dump as well and end up being one of the worst arcs of the anime. I don't know, just gotta wait and see. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. It really does help the channel. And yeah, till next time, guys, see ya.